Good evening everyone, this is Crazy Russian 86 here, welcome back to another video. Today I'm getting back to my roots, but just gonna drink some Heineken and eat some garlic rye chips. Highly recommend, people, they're really good. Gardettos, quality since 1932. Back in the 30s, when America used to be great. Well, actually after the Great Depression. Because, yeah, it's about 1932, that's like about the time the Great Depression was almost over. So I shouldn't say that America was great at that time. It was a year before Franklin Delano Roosevelt became American president. The only president who's been a president for 3 consecutive terms. See, I know all kinds of history. I know Jewish history, I know Russian history, a little bit of American history. I know it all. But just like Socrates said, I know that I don't know anything. And a lot of times when I'm thinking about history and what I learned in school, I don't even know if whatever I learned is the truth. But anyway, guys, Heineken tastes so good right now. Especially with these chips. Shout out to all my subscribers. Riz2336. I understand that you don't like long videos, but I just want to do what I want to do, cannot help it. You don't have to watch, you can unsubscribe, it's up to you. But, I want to make all kinds of videos. I like to share with people what I think. And, of course, a lot of people are going to be looking at me and they're like, why should I watch this guy, whatever, calling me a neckhead or whatever. But fuck you guys. I'll still be doing what I'm doing, thinking about things, making the videos I wanna make. And if you're gonna leave me nasty kind of comments, they will be deleted. When it comes to Riz2336, your comment will not be deleted because that's your opinion and you didn't really offend me or anything, so I'm okay with that. Also shout out to Tang87. Shout out to that good guy Cooks59. Shout out to Faded Holy Soldier, Stephen Cheney, Portugal. All of this clash. All of this clan, should I say. Clash of Clans. The only game I'm playing till these days. Been playing it for like 3 years now, almost. This fucking guy been watching on YouTube. I got him from one of the anti-Semites. And you know, it's funny how I got to this guy, Andrei Savelyev, the former politician. Because of the one anti-Semitic guy, the Russian guy. He found me on YouTube and he saw that I look like a Jew. So he started cussing me out, insulting me and all of that. And we started talking. And I was starting to figure out where he got this hate for the Jewish people. And it turned out that the reason why he hates Jewish people because he lives in Russia and he sees what's going on in Russia and he sees what kind of people spoil their lives. And then I got from him that guy, the politician, who is like in his late 50s, and started watching his videos, started liking it, and also I'm looking at like the guy really likes to talk about history and politics. And he even talked a little bit about video games too. He's been talking about that he used to play back in the 90s strategies, even though he's not into video games. And that's like another thing, you know, it's kind of cool, because like, when it comes to me too, like, I don't really like to play computer games, really. I'm not a gamer. I'm not into that type of stuff. But I do like to play strategies. Even back in Russia, I used to love to play Heroes, Mights and Magic and World of Warcraft. These were like my two favorite games, more or less, you know. I used to like play, you know, High Life or whatever the game is, I think. And I used to play Doom and all of that, but I didn't really like to play that type of games. My favorite genre was always strategies, like Heroes and all of that and World of Warcraft, like I said. That's what I used to play obsessively. And also I like to play Disciples too, that was a fun game as well. I only like to play strategies, I'm not really into like video games like that. Just not my thing, really. So, like I said, I grew up as a Jew, but for whatever reason, like, Christian ideas and Christian way of thinking kind of appeals to me. But anyway, guys, I'm not gonna make this video too philosophical, too political, too historical. I'm gonna try to keep it simple. But I know people in the YouTube drinking community and people who like to do this don't really care about what I have to say. They're just a bunch of blue-pilled people. Like Renegade #1 would say. He's another one whom I love to watch. Unfortunately, I didn't start watching his channel until after his death. I ran into the video of Savvy Guy, who used to work with him. And Savvy Guy, actually, long time ago, he left me his phone number. When he used to have his old channel, Jam Brandon. I never called him, though. I never called him. But Savvy Guy, if you're watching, big shout out to you as well. He used to know Renegade #1 personally. Also, big shout out to SB and Resonate. Fucking love you, man. He was talking about he wanted to get high, but he's not going to, because he's all into healthy lifestyle. But, dear SBN, here's what I will tell you about that. I'm not doing healthy thing either. I'm drinking, I'm driving, my back is hurting, I'm not exercising, I'm not moving that much these days. Not like before when I used to work at FedEx. But because of this fucking hood rats, I lost my job. But anyway, and I would be better off still working at FedEx, really. Honestly. Now if I ever go back, I need to get back in shape. But I don't know if I want to go back. Like I said, I got a job at Amazon. They still keep texting me. I don't want to go. Because when they told me that you can only lift up to 50 pounds by yourself, I'm looking at it like, what the fuck? If something is like fucking 70 pounds and I'm perfectly capable of lifting it, why the fuck should I ask for team lift? At FedEx, people were lifting 150 pounds by themselves. I struggled with it, but when I was left alone, people were giving me a way to figure out how to do it. I never hurt myself. I remember my lower back's been hurting because of the strain on it. And I remember at some point, I used to drink protein shakes and I used to wear the belt. I remember that somebody at FedEx even gave me the belt for free and then I lost it. You know? And that belt used to help me, you know, when I was lifting heavy stuff. It used to help to ease the pain. And I loved it, you know, because I was working how I wanted to work. I was actually making progress at my own terms. And that was awesome. So I'm not going to fucking Amazon where people's gonna be telling me how to do my job. I'm not dealing with that type of bullshit, you know? I would rather to have a conversation with people, hey, I'm a little bit underdeveloped. Look, I want to build myself up. I know what I'm doing, but, you know, I need more training. Rather than deal with people who treat me like I'm a fucking imbecile who doesn't know what the fuck am I doing. You know, I don't want to be treated like that. And I shouldn't be, you know. That's why I'm like, what the fuck? That's why I don't want to take the job at Amazon, because if they're going to be telling me if I'm going to lift up 52 pounds by myself without any problem, they're going to be telling me I shouldn't be doing it. I mean, fuck that shit. That's stupid. My Jewish parents used to tell me that type of stuff. It's not safe, whatever. But you know what? If Zionist Satanist tells you something, do the opposite of that. You know, you shouldn't listen to people who killed our Lord Jesus Christ. He was a Jew, but he was a real Jew. You know, I've been thinking about Jewish history a lot. And I've been thinking about Joseph, who was a righteous one, who got put into the fucking ditch, and then he got sold into slavery to Egypt, and then the Jewish people came there. He didn't even get tribe going after him. He had two sons, Ephraim and Menashe, and they got the tribe. He didn't. But he was the righteous one. He was the most favorite one. And then everybody will envy him, and they put him to the ditch. And he ended up in Egypt. And that's how the Jews ended up in Egypt. You know? And then you have the same thing going to Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior. He got killed by the fucking kikes. And now, when I'm watching it on YouTube, when I'm watching the videos of this guy, Andrei Savelyev, the Russian nationalist, he is saying that Jesus was not a Jew. And the Jews say always, Jesus was a Jew. And I say this, yes, Jesus was a Jew, but the thing is, in spite of the fact that he was a Jew, he's been hated by the Jews. See? because of his ideology. And he had the righteous ideology. I love his ideology. But unfortunately, Jewish people like everything bad. Everything is good is being destroyed by the Jews. And the Jewish people are the chosen people, and God has been telling Jews to do the opposite of what they're really doing. So that's why I'm saying, if the Jews tell you don't do something, you have to do it. Then you're gonna be right. My grandmom used to tell me that I do everything the opposite way. And then my woman told me, well, I see how your people are, so if you're doing the opposite, you're probably right. So if I'm gonna do the Nazi salute, I'm probably gonna be right, but I'm not gonna do it. Because YouTube was owned by the Jews and I just lost my monetization, by the way. So, Sergey Brin, this big fuck you. Maybe I should do it. I don't even know if I should do Nazi salute. I feel like doing it though. Because, like I said, my mom sent me the video talking about the Pharaoh and the Jews in Egypt, and the melody was Russian melody. I listened to it and I started thinking, Jewish people blame non-Jews for everything, when they should blame themselves. Here, Jewish people manipulate Goyim into killing Jesus. Jewish people put Joseph into the ditch, so he ended up in Egypt. And then God punished the Jews for doing what they did to him. And now the Jewish people, they blame non-Jews. So, leave the Goyim alone. Focus on yourself, dear kikes. Malt liquor. See, fuck that ideology that somebody else is wrong. I mean, yeah, I can say that Jewish people are intellectually superior to non-Jews, but I like non-Jews better because, see, non-Jews, they don't have an agenda. Most of them, they just want to live their lives, right or wrong. They want to avoid the problem. So if they deal with people like me, who is different, they would leave me alone. Even though they may not like what I'm doing. But Jews, on the contrary, find me dangerous. And I know it. That's why I actually like non-Jews better than Jews. And I love Jesus Christ, the way of life, the way of truth, a true Jewish Messiah who had been crucified by the Jews. And of course, Jewish people blame the Romans, but they shouldn't, because they manipulated Romans into doing that. and Romans didn't even want to do it. So, and I'm happy that I was born and raised in Russia, and I wish I was Russian. That's why I support Russian nationalism, American nationalism, because I'm all about freedoms. Why should people be oppressed? Why should American soldiers fight for the Jews? Why should Russian people live under occupation? And why should Americans and Russians hate each other? Because of the Zionists, Satanists, who try to make people in the war with each other. You should stop that. There's another guy whom Andrei Savelyev likes. The guy who's been saying that actually he likes Americans. He likes Trump, he likes Reagan, and he's from Russia. And he's saying that, you know what? Americans, they just like us. You know? But me, the reason I was always bashing America is because of my parents, who used to tell me that everybody's gonna hate you for who you are. They're gonna want you to fire you from the job. They're not gonna accept you for your ways and all of that. And I already got this negative thought about people around me. So I already started thinking that people, you know, out there to get me. And they're not gonna let me do what I want, to live how I want, because I'm not like them. So people are gonna mock me for who I am. So I already had this negative thought about other people. And this is not healthy. So why should I live my life hating other people? I don't want to live like that. So boy, I needed that drink. You know, we're all getting older. When we were young, we used to hang out. Now it's time to have family, get a career. But, it's not sometimes just to be you, be accepted for who you are, without people treating you any type of way, judging you. It's nice to feel that freedom. It's nice to feel that desire to live. And I've been deprived from that. Even my friends in Sierra Leone, my friend Javara, my former friend, who started telling me I need help. So I cut him off. He called me a month ago, maybe 2 months ago. He wanted to talk to me. And I'm like, I was busy at the time. I could have called him back, but I don't have much to talk to him about. And also, if he's gonna tell me some shit that I need to change my way, so I need help, I don't want nothing to do with him if he feels that way. You think that I'm weird, that's fine. It's your opinion, and a lot of people feel the same way, and that's cool. But if you're gonna try to change my ways, or tell me that because I'm weird, I need to change the way I think or the way I act, guess what? I'm cutting you out of my life. And now, there's a beautiful wife, there's another kid, there's 2 kids. And he's like 3 years younger than me. And I'm a loser, I'm 34 years old, I have no kids. And my woman is 39 now. Her birthday was like last week. I still have her birthday cake, by the way. It's fucking delicious too. So, my woman is 39 years old now. So I don't know if I'm gonna have kids, but the Jew, maybe I will. Because when I'm thinking about that story of Abraham and Sarah, guess what? Sarah was old and she was thinking she's not gonna have kids. But the miracle happened and Abraham had the son Isaac. So maybe because I'm part of the chosen people, I guess it's my destiny to have a child, but to have a child at an older age with an older woman. So maybe it's gonna happen, Maybe it's meant to be this way. When I was younger, I was always jealous to people who was having sex at a younger age. I was considering them better than me, superior to me, because they've been getting what I was not getting. I was always thinking that people who get things early in life, they're better people, they're superior. But I don't know. Some people say life is a journey, not a competition. And some people say that it's not good to hurry. But then again, we have limited time. We have limited time to learn. We have limited time to procreate. Everything has time frame in life. So at some point it gets too late. A lot of people are dying these days. Like, I know there's somebody who has COVID right now. Actually, the guy who used to live where I'm living now has COVID. And then there is another guy whom I met once. It's a Canadian guy. 70 years old. Still alive. But I've been hearing that he's about to die any day now. I met him once. He's a really nice guy. He's like my girlfriend's mom's boyfriend. You know? This white guy, Canadian. Very nice guy. My woman's been comparing me to him. And I met him once and we really got along. And we smoked some cigarettes together and had a good time and talked a little bit. You know, we got along really well. Really nice guy. And now he's in a fucking hospice and he's about to die. I wish I could see him again. But I don't know. Just like that Sierra Leonean guy, Ibrahim, who drowned on my eyes. And I wanted to save him, but I was too scared to do it. Happened almost 3 years ago, April 15, 2018. Sunday morning, we went out there to Fakna River in Sierra Leone. The guy was 34 years old. He didn't know how to swim. Went too far. Quicksand. He went up the water, came down, that's it. Me and Javara saw him. Javara was like afraid and he was like, oh, God. And I was like, jumped out and I'm like, yelled, help! The people saw it. It's too late. Too fucking late. Couldn't save him. 2 days later, I went to his funeral. It was a Muslim funeral. I went to the mosque in Sierra Leone. I was praying like a Muslim, you know. And then, you know, in Muslim funeral, the procedure is different. It's like you take a shovel, I think you do this just one time, and then you see the body, and I saw his body when he was dead. It's fucking blue. It's blue. Put him under the ground. I saw his body going up to the ground. I was watching it. And everyone was crying, and me, because I'm a little bit of a psycho, I was not crying, you know, because I'm crazy. But when push comes to shove, I was trying to do everything to show that, you know what, I respect that man. And I remember when he was saying that, you know what, we're gonna go to the zoo. And we never went to the zoo together in Sierra Leone. And fuck. It always happens that way, that great people, you just see them once and you never see them again. Just like my buddy Dan. He is not probably alive anymore. I wanted to see him 2 years ago after Thanksgiving in 2019, before COVID, I think it was. He was ready to come, but he never did. Never saw him again. But he was a great guy. Anyway, swill, guys. For all the people who are not on this earth anymore. My buddy Dan, my buddy Ibrahim, Tiny Tim Roshader, BM Upper One, Rio's brother John, Renegade number 1, Tupac Left Eye, and all the fallen soldiers out there. That's for you. Mikhail Gershinyov, all those great people. Sid Vicious, and all other people who are there, the great people who did a lot for humanity. This one is for you. God bless the dead. And as for me, in the last couple of years, I've been thinking about death a lot, as you know from my previous videos. But I don't know. I think that there is something I need to accomplish before I'm gonna go to that level. So anyway, guys, it's time to take care of business. I had my beer. I'm gonna finish this little chips of camera and to go for a ride once again. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share my video if you feel like it. Which you probably won't, but if you do, it would be awesome. Thanks for your support. Thanks for watching, and I'm out. All the best to you guys. Peace out. Later.